What's up, y'all? It's Kay. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then I speak about healing, mental health, personal growth and development, and authenticity. So if you're interested in that kind of content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new here, then you know the routine. We just finna jump right into it, get into it, and talk about it. So let's get it. So today we're gonna talk about being intentional, which is very important in everything that you do. Because if you just out here doing any and everything without thinking about it, or just not really thinking about the consequences of things, you might get yourself into some shit that you might not know how to get out of. So in today's video, we're gonna speak about the importance of being intentional, and I'm gonna give y'all a few tips on how to be intentional. So if y'all ready, I'm ready. Being intentional is like a synonym for knowing what you want, knowing what you're gonna tolerate, knowing what you're not gonna deal with, knowing what you want to avoid in life. When you move with intentions behind everything that you do, that means that you know where you're going in life. You know what outcome that you're going towards. Now, the opposite of being intentional means that you being careless, not really giving a fuck about your actions, not giving a fuck about how your actions affect other people, not thinking about your future, your goals, where you want to be in 10 years, if you want to pass this test or not, if you want to be in this relationship or not. If you're not thinking about everything that lies in between, like the choices that you're making, you being a careless individual. And one of the things that's going to stop you from being intentional is being impulsive, acting on your emotions. So in order to be intentional, you have to have some kind of self-control within you, controlling your emotions, not letting your emotions lead you in important situations. You have to stop and think and be calculated in these times. Well, say for example, you like on this journey of not wanting to internalize other people's actions, right? So when you get around somebody and that person is moody, or like they just not in a good mood or whatever, and the first thing that you do is be like, I ain't even did nothing to this bitch. I ain't even did nothing to his ass. And they acting like this towards me. The fuck? Just getting all mad and shit. But the whole time, that person just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and they don't even have nothing to do with you. But if you woke up that morning with the intention of having a good day, regardless of what's going on around you, when you encounter this individual, they got a stank attitude toward everybody, your actions are going to have to align with the intentions that you made for that day. So, you get to talking to them and they just act like they don't want to talk to you, or they just mugging you for no reason. Greet them with kindness and then go on about your day, because then it lets them know that it's no matter how you feeling, your mood is not going to affect my mood. And that helps them understand, like, I'm just really just out here projecting, like I'm really just out here treating people how I feel when it really don't have nothing to do with them. So tip number one, don't match nobody energy, no matter who the person is, no matter what the circumstance is, no matter how they made you feel about their actions. If this is not who you want to be, if you don't want to be the type of person that's going around and, greeting people with negativity and spreading out negativity in the world, don't be that person. People can do whatever they want to do, but one thing they can't do is take the control away from you. You can only give it away. Tip number two is not settling. Don't settle for a half-ass commitment. Don't settle for a fucked up ass job. Now I got an example for y'all. Say for example, you meet this person, you really like them, they check off almost everything in your box. They charming, they intelligent, they know how to have good talks, all that kind of shit. But one thing that you really want in a relationship is reciprocity. And in your mind, you like, this is the closest that you ever got to getting it in everything that you wanted, right? They got everything, but the main thing that you want is reciprocity, and they don't have it. So you like, since they got everything, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna take what I can get. And on down the line, everything working good, but one day you really there for this person, take the time out to nurture them and make sure they're okay, and this and the third, when they're going through something. And when it's time for them to do the same thing for you, they can't do it, and it really gets to you. And this is where the importance of being intentional come in it, because you wanted everything checked off your box, but because you didn't believe that you could have all these things checked off your box, you settled. And that means in that moment, you stop being intentional about getting everything that you wanted. Now, when the time comes, you need that person to nurture you and be there for you. They can't do that. And now you feeling like you just made a big ass mistake. Now you done put all this time and this effort into this, and now you don't want to feel like you wasted your time. You don't want to feel like you just throwing everything away and you done let this person on, when from the beginning you knew that you needed reciprocity and you settled for less. And in the end, you can't be mad at the other person. You can't get mad at the fact that, they're not giving you this reciprocity, because you gave them the green light that, okay, whatever what you're giving me right now is fine and I'm okay with it. So at this point, you're gonna have to self-reflect and take some accountability for not remaining intentional as you did when you went in the situation. Number 3, y'all, is doing what you said you was gonna do, keeping your word to yourself. Now, say for example, you want to start being more productive. You want to start taking steps towards your goals, and you don't know where to start, but you know for a fact that you can't just go from point A all the way to point Z. You're gonna have to start somewhere in the middle ground. But when you wake up in the morning, you focused on everything that does not have nothing to do with your goals. You thinking about what happened yesterday, or you thinking about how somebody treated you, or how you got overlooked and all this kind of shit, right? But what you said you was gonna focus on is your goals and reaching your goals. So what needs to be in your mind is what steps you can take towards your goals instead of all this other shit that don't matter. You got to be focused on how to create a routine, what you gonna do when you get up in the morning, how you gonna plan this out, how you gonna take actions, how you gonna be creative. The negative thoughts, they're gonna always be there, but it's always about more about what you gonna focus on. Like, what is it that holds more importance to you? And you have to be intentional about what thoughts that you give attention to. You can't say you want positive results, but all you're doing is focusing on the negative things that happen, because it's gonna happen regardless. And these are things that you have no control over. So you have to discipline your mind. And after you discipline your mind, you have to discipline the actions that you want to take. And all of this really corresponds with having tunnel vision. You have to know what outcome that you want in the end. And every step that you take has to lead up to that outcome. You can't be out here going against what you said you wanted and doing everything that's out of alignment with what you want, because that's being careless. So what I want y'all to do is think about everything that matters and X out everything that don't matter. Don't give your attention to nothing that's not going to help you reach the goals that you have in mind for you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful for y'all. If y'all start using these tips, make sure you comment your favorite one in the comments to let me know how it work out for you, because I'm all open to the feedback. I appreciate y'all for taking the time out to watch my video. If you need any more personal growth and development and authenticity tips in life, make sure y'all go check out my other videos, and I'll see y'all next time.